Wakizashi's Tea House. Konnichiwa minasan, it's Gray from Wakizashi's Tea House over in Japan. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you genki? I'm genki, thank you. Okay, today's review is finally, long awaited, this one, Kingspawn issue 8, which came out on Wednesday, March 17th. It was written by Seanlewis with art by Javierfernandez. Tell you what, the art, as ever, is awesome. But in this issue, there's actually two artists. The final 6 pages are done by Thomas Nachlik, who's done quite a bit of work on Spawn before. And they're fine, they're good, but it's a little bit jarring when it changes. You'll see later on in my story summary. So, it's still $2.99. It's so good that they're doing that, the Spawn titles. You know, thank you, Todd McFarlane. Thanks, Image Comics, for allowing it, I guess. Although, I reckon he's kind of running it, isn't he now? Is Todd the big boss they can't say no to? Probably. So, what is this issue about, and is it any good? Well, let me reassure you that it's another great issue of Kingspawn. I'll tell you what, this is turning into my favourite series at the moment, my favourite comic book series, never mind my favourite series from the Spawn titles. It's really good, it's really well written, it's exciting, and the art is next level. Let me show you some of the art. Here's a double page spread from Javierfernandez, which just knocked me out. Look at the composition here. Look at the way he splits up the panels. He's got panels within panels. Got the main panel there. The angles are kind of off, which gives it a dynamic feel, a dynamic look. You know, it pops out of the page. So cool. I can't sing his praises enough. Javierfernandez, you're killing it, mate, on Kingspawn. As for the writing, Seanlewis, he's doing a great job. He's building up this story again, and he's offering Al Simmons and Spawn temptation. There's a lot of temptation in this issue, which you'll see when you read it. And we see faces from his past. For me, as a new reader, fairly new reader to Spawn, it's fantastic. It's great. You know, I can't get enough of it. I don't know whether you've been reading it for years and years. Maybe you won't feel the same way, but you can't deny this is just action-packed and fun. Great story. So, what I'm going to do as usual, I'll give my kind of short story summary, go through the pages, show you some of the art, and try not to give any major spoilers. I won't give any spoilers away, okay? So, please keep watching, and remember, this is a huge recommend. I recommend you go out and buy it right now. Go for it. Okay, keep watching. The story opens with temptation. Spawn is being tempted. They're telling him that it's possible they can bring Wanda back, only if he were all-powerful. Then I want to show you this image. This is the new Comixology reader. Look at this. How terrible is this? So small, it's so hard to see. A double page spread, which is beautifully drawn by Javierfernandez. They're hitting Spawn with images, figures, people from his past, making him angry, trying to make him attack. We gave you a chance, Hellspawn. You should have taken it. Let me go panel to panel on the next page. Spawn's taking them on one by one. A being called Tremor, crack. Then somebody called Zera, who's apparently one of God's greatest angels. Mammon, a former lord from hell, along with many more of their kind. Enough, says a voice. And then we get this stunning image of the one-winged angel here. Look at this image from Javierfernandez. Look at the art, look at the detail there. This angel is reminding Spawn when he was younger. Spawn came and attacked heaven, attacked the part of heaven where he was. Bashed parts of heaven before my eyes. You shamed me. The fallen angel tells Spawn that he went mad after ripping off one of his wings, and he realised that Spawn had too much power, more power than he deserved. But it wasn't true power, it was all about rage and vengeance. Then here we have another great page by Fernandez. Look at the 4 panels, the way they're split, the way it's got the writing in the panels, the sound effects. Spawn snaps, goes crazy. He's sick of hearing what other people tell him what he needs to do, what he needs to think. It's time they played by his rules. The fallen angel tells Spawn that he's disappointed with him. Spawn has the power to sit upon the God throne, which is what they want. Then there's a brief image of Wanda. Al? Wanda? She's suffered enough, says the angel. You can't fight it, Al. It's your true nature, it's rage. Then Spawn tells them that if they want him to be their king, fine, let's do it. But be careful what you wish for. Again the temptation. Jason Wynn is telling Spawn, is telling Al, you're so close to holding your queen, your wife, back in your arms. Why won't you take the gift? Let me skip ahead to this page. Here, they switch artists for the final 6 pages. It's quite jarring, but it's still good art. It's by Thomas Nachlik, who's done work on Spawn before. We've gone back 2 years when the Green was alive and healthy. There on the strange creature, this guardian, this guard dog, if you have it, we see Oracle. And here we have the fallen angel. With his one wing, he's carrying what looks like, is it the dead body of Wanda? And Oracle launches her pet at the angel. Shame, you were such a beautiful creature. It's over in a flash. The strange creature lies dead. What have you done? The Green is sacred, pure. Then we switch scenes again. We're catching up with the young boy. Do you remember him? He's playing with some kind of, I don't know what it is. Is it a cave troll? Is it an ogre? A stone ogre? And here the ogre calls the young boy Kingslayer and talks about him fulfilling his destiny. I don't know what destiny even means. There's one more page, but I'll stop the story summary here as I don't want to spoil the final page. So how about you? Did you enjoy the issue? Did you enjoy the story? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, we've got the variant cover here by Don Aguilio. What do you think of this one? I like the colours, pretty awesome. Again with the green kind of lightning or smoke that's pouring out of Spawn's eyes. Very cool. And then we get a preview of issue 9, which is out next month. Look at the cover for this. How deadly is that? I think this is by Bjorn Barends. He's been doing quite a few of the cover work on Spawn titles recently. So, okay, that's it for my review of Kingspawn issue 8. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, and if you feel like liking and subscribing, that would be awesome. Okay, this is Gray from Wakasashi's Tea House signing off for the night. Matane. Wakasashi's Tea House. Please subscribe.